Hey guys, Dean here, and I wasn't going to make a video today, but I guess, you know, the way it's all going, I'm assuming that I'll be on the list for one of those 5 years worth of jail time bits that they're setting up with these new laws once they ram them through with zero to fuck all opposition from those pricks in the Liberal National Party. I hold you twice as accountable because you cunts at least could go down fighting. Instead, you're going down like bootlicking cowards. I fucking detest you people. Where I draw a little bit of solace and comfort is in the cycle. You know, good times create weak men create hard times. We're in the hard times. We're going into this hard times created by these weak fucking cowardly men. You look in Parliament right now, you look at our leaders. Gutless, spineless, arse-licking, weak fucking men. And then you've got the screaming banshee brigade. And they go, oh, that's sex. I don't fucking care. Strong men in this country need to stand up now. We need to have this fight now. I looked in my little girl's face today. I look in my little boy's face. And I see the future that they have if we don't stand up. The future is feedlot cattle. They want to control how you think. They want to control what you say. They want to control where you live. They want to control what car you drive and where you go. Don't drive anywhere. You've got to have an electric car because they want to be able to turn them some bitches off via remote control. Because you might cause climate change. I.e., we don't want you leaving your 15-minute cities. Don't think that fucking that's not all in here. They don't want you eating cows and beef because the cows fart and cause climate change. They want you eating the bugs. They want you to own nothing and be happy. That's why the prices of houses have become so ludicrously unaffordable by design. It's not a fucking accident. We are being raped. We are being pillaged. We're being pushed into eat the bugs, work, provide for us, and don't go anywhere and don't do anything. We are absolutely being pushed towards enslavement. Now, the bright side of that, ladies and gentlemen, is there's an awful lot of strong men who have been broken over the last 20 years. I've had my ups and downs without a shadow of a doubt. I'm not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. I'm a long way from it. You know, I carry a bit extra weight. I've had some DUI issues. Fucking absolutely. There's a lot of men, though, that have had issues. A lot of men who have lost families. After governments get in there, they break them up. They fire up these screaming banshees and destroy the family unit at every opportunity. Make no mistake, this attack's been on for 20 to 50 years, probably longer, but best I can link directly in. This is not an accident. This is where we're at. The pointy end of the spear says that I'm not letting my little girl and my little boy and their mates and their friends and my family's friends and relatives and other people, I'm not letting these kids have lives of simple, glorified slavery. Own nothing and be happy. Work for your masters. Beg for your fucking porridge. It's time for men who may not be as strong as they should be to get themselves sorted out, to build themselves up. We absolutely, with everything we've got, need to oppose this. We need to push back on it. Now, I have no doubt they're going to lock a heap of us up. 5 years jail without procedural fairness, I believe was part of the quote in this bill. The AFP can lock you up without procedural fairness based on this rule. Now that's when the fascists, or anti-fascists, like they like to declare everybody else as a fascist, that's when they basically do the whole Animal Farm thing. I don't know if you've watched Animal Farm or read Animal Farm. You should. I think they took it out of schools because it was fucking pointing out too many realities for kids, and we didn't want our kids to know that sort of shit. This is where they start pushing and they start taking over, and this is where these guns come to our heads and into our mouths, and they push us into jail cells, and it gets fucking ugly. But they can't arrest all of us. 26 million Australians. Fucking, what, a couple 100,000 of them, really? There's a lot of people in the apathetic category who are starting to wake the fuck up. All the people whose businesses are on the brink. All the people who've worked their clackers off, keep Australia moving, build lives for them and their families. People who have worked their clackers off hoping to own a fucking home and raise a family safely, and now scared of being beheaded, attacked, called a racist because they don't want some prick to rape their wife or marry a 10-year-old. We are absolutely at the tip of the spear where weak men create hard times. Now, the only way to come out of that is for men to become hard again and to come out and absolutely put these arseholes back in their place. I don't have all the answers, I fucking don't. I don't pretend to. I don't profess to speak for all of Australia, but it's becoming increasingly clear that there is a percentage of Australians who I'm speaking with. If you work hard and care about your family's future, you care about your children's future. You don't want your fucking little girl to be married off at 10 or raped because she is an infidel. That doesn't make you a bad person. That's your fucking job as a dad, as a man. It's not about anything else. It's we're under attack by these pricks, and they want to legislate it, which is starting to make the rules. You know, like Great Britain, would they arrest 12,000 people last year for social media posts? They want to ban Elon's X because Elon's not going to fucking kowtow to these pricks. It is a bit of an SOS. I've seen people get really excited about Donald Trump. Some love him, some hate him. At the moment, I think the US Embassy, we do need some fucking help over here. It's going to come. And we either stop it before it takes hold and we become Venezuela for 50 years, and I don't want that for my kids, or we stop it fucking now. Time to fucking get stuck in Australia.